So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing super fine. And yeah, let me begin with this new video of the daily challenge, that is the settings UI I'll be doing. And yeah, it will be a little difficult as I'll have to decide what icons to be used, because settings do have icons. So yeah, settings icons, and then we'll have to see the segregation, how the segregation is there. So let's begin. First, to look into the icon part, I will go to this website called Flat Icon, and I'll start searching for icons. Like, okay, so before we start searching icons, I will go and see what type of UI, what UI will I be making? Will I be making a phone settings, or will I be making a what do you say? Basically an application settings. So I think I'll go with the settings of the phone. That part I'll go. So for that I will, okay, I'll have to get few assets from the previous design. So I'll be going with dark mode in this, dark and red, black and red most probably. So I'll take this and this, Control C, shift to this, Control V. Is it? Control V. Okay. So I'll be going dark as possible. So I'll make these both white. So I'll go here, change it to dark. Looks good. Looks good. So yeah. Go back. Okay, it is back, I think so, but yeah, just let me do this. I'll go with these two, increase it maybe around 15. Yeah. Control C, Control V. So yeah, we have our this part. We'll remove this. We'll put again. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. I was actually thinking of putting a light linear gradient, and yeah, I'll pull this all the way down so that it looks kind of decent. And I'll have to change the color for this. Go a little more dark. This one I think I'll go this one for this color. So we have this, and then I'll put a shadow for that. Looks super fine. I'll type settings on the top. Yeah, and I will also be using this plugin here. The plugin is called, what is that? Where is it? Where is it? Icons for Design. So this is a free plugin. You can download it from the Discover part. Settings. So we'll get a lot of icons regarding the same keyword what we are searching. So I'll be going with the lined design. So it will be a line art, like completely based on lines. So I'll reduce the weight of the line. So it look kind of cool to look at. I'll make it a little big. I'll go with Open Sans or maybe DM. Do we have DM Sans or DM Sans Pro? No, we do not have that. We'll see what fonts can be used. I want to go something new today. Roboto Slab, Roboto Rockwell. Quell. Yeah, looks good to me, but it has that, it is a serif font, not sans serif font. Condensed. Okay, we have a lot of options here. Before we even select a font, we'll have to see all the weight of it, how will look basically. So we have a bold here, we have a regular one here, we have bold italics. For now I'll keep it regular, it looks fine to me. So the font size again will go to maybe 24, and I'll drag it a little bit here, make it a little big, go to the weight, put 2. or yeah, or maybe 1.5. 1.5. Looks interesting. Let me open the layout part. Ah, I'm perfectly fitting it here. So yeah, I'll remove the layout. I'll add the grids here. Add how much our width should be there, and so I'll remove the layout now. So yeah, first I will actually have to do something called as the segregation part. So we'll have our network. We have our network, and then we have our connectivities, connectivity, and then we have our uh, app setting, security, and then we have our what do you see, what do we see, what do we see, what do we see. We have our phone settings such as wallpaper, etc., etc. Phone, and yeah, we will go with accounts also. Accounts, account management. We'll be showing all other accounts there. Accounts. So yeah, this is there. Okay, so we are actually ready for our design to be started, and we'll put what's below what. Okay, we'll have this here, security here, phone here, this here. Okay, so in network we will have a Wi-Fi, and then we'll have a, okay, this is not visible, so I'll go with a darker color. Wi-Fi we'll have a network, and then we'll go with this connectivity. We'll have a Wi-Fi hotspot, or hotspot is enough. Hotspot. We'll have our Bluetooth. In security, we'll have our again our password slash pin. Okay, and then we'll have our face ID, and then we'll have our fingerprint. In phone settings, we'll have more settings here. So I'll drag here. Wallpaper, and then we'll have our what do you say, ringtones, and we'll have our, I think we'll go a little long. Okay, so we have ringtones, we have a alarm tone, and then we'll have a notification. Okay, in accounts we'll have our maybe Google / Apple ID. Okay, it has gone to little papers. Google / Apple IDs, and then in phone also we'll have one more thing called as reset. Okay, we have this thing, or we could give this a sound and reduce these two. We can put this in one pair itself. So hierarchy wise, we will go this here, we'll go this here. So we have our hierarchy ready. So let's begin with this. First we'll go with network will come here, and it will be white. It'll go very small to maybe 14, yeah, or 10 pixels small. We'll put this here, we'll drag this to, we'll drag a line here, segregation line, that will also be in white. I'll make it center line. Why worry? For this, I'll be putting rounded caps. So you see this rounded caps. This will be rounded caps here, and maybe give a little more space here. Okay, looks fine to me. Wi-Fi and phone network. We will actually have to give them this icons here. So I'll go with a white. I'll reduce this font to maybe 16 or even more, 18. I'll go with 18. Hmm. Guys, do let me know in the comments how is the font, because I am kind of liking this. So yeah, we'll try finding Wi-Fi here if we don't get anything. So yeah, but what I am looking for is, I'll see here also. I'll get a few ideas how I can keep a Wi-Fi icon. Like, it should be relevant to what people see. It should be familiar to people. So yeah, we'll have to see, or I'll just create one if possible. I'll create one. I'll just create one. Uh, I'll go here and then I'll put it to here. So I'll just drag this point. I'll add a point here, and then, oh, why is it not getting added? Huh. So yeah, this looks nice, but it is not visible here. Visibility is little less. So what I'll do is Control G, Control V. I'll reduce the size. I'll grab it to this point, and then again I'll reduce the size. Okay, that is going too far. Huh, looks nice, looks nice, looks nice. I'll make this center line. Okay, not center line though. I don't think that is required. This is looking odd. I'll just keep this itself. I'll increase the weight of the line. Maybe not that much. I'll just get back to that in a bit. So yeah, this is actually too much. So I'll go with 2. Yeah, 2 looks fine to me. But yeah, it is still incomplete. It is kind of incomplete. So Control C, Control V. I will pull it down to this, and then this. Not bad. It looks good. Maybe this is what I'll have to keep it. So my icon style will be similar to this. I'll keep lines itself. So for network, I will go all the way to this tool. Okay. And then I'll come back here. Okay. Look at this. Yeah, here it is. I just hope this comes out properly. It has come much. And then reduce this. Go down, go down. Is this both? I can actually take it down. Take it down to this. So let me increase the width, put round caps everywhere, and then bring it down here, make it smaller, and yeah, this looks fine though. If I put white, it looks complicated though. I could have just kept maybe delete this. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay, I forgot one more thing to add. Okay, connectivity we have Bluetooth now. No? Nice, 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 nice. Give this segregation again and then put maybe just copy paste. I'm very lazy to write. Control G, Control V. So yeah, I'll get it to this line. I'll get this also to this line. Pull this little to the right. So we have our hotspot and Bluetooth here. Hotspot and Bluetooth. I think I'll put little bit spacing here. So yeah. Control C, Control V, Control C. I'll actually have to put Control V. So I'll look for inspiration for a hotspot. Hotspot. It's not here, so I'll go to this. I'll put Wi-Fi hotspot. Hotspot. I don't think it's not. Wi-Fi hotspot. Yeah, this thing. This thing is what I'm looking for. This is amazing. I know what to do. Bluetooth I can actually put in the same way. Bluetooth, yeah. Or do we go with MD? So this, I'll trace it something like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then from here again will come. Or I'll not do any changes for Bluetooth. But it will not look nice. No? So I'll start working on this. So I'll make this. Yeah, this one looks good, but I'll have to remove this. So I'll just put this. I think I'll have to. I can't remove this, unfortunately. How do I'll just trace it off. I'll have to change the color to maybe red so that I can see the visibility is there again. So I have a pivot issue in this part. I'll get back to that. Pressing Alt, I'll actually do this. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. 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 So this part I'll have to work. Yeah, I am doing it right here. I think I'll have to add a point here, pulling this down, and this one to go here. No, wait. All I'll do is I'll just grab this here, and I'll leave this one. Okay. So I have this problem here. And this takes a lot of time. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much not doing this. Yeah, I will. I'll get some icon and I'll just edit that. That is actually time consuming, and I do not want to waste my time doing that. Where can I find? I'm not. Okay, I found something here. So what do I do? SVG. I will save it in the desktop. Save. Drag it to this art mode. Okay. So I'm actually. I'll use this same thing, but I'll be deleting a few icons here, few items from here, and then I will be actually putting a square. So Control Shift Control G. So I have this one here, and if do this right, what I'll do is I'll actually just cut it out. This is not taking properly. Suppose I'll do this. Okay. What I'll do is I'll actually keep this Control G. I'll keep this, but I'll do it in my style. So from here to maybe, yeah, I'll let that stay connected. Okay, I'll take everything, I'll remove the outline, and then, yeah, looks fine. Just merge it up and then take it down to reduce the size more and more. Make it even small. Okay, I'll use the same Bluetooth. I've already wasted a lot of time on this hotspot thing. Okay, so next we have is account, Apple and Google ID. No, we have securities before that. So yeah, copy paste. Looks good. Why is everything centerlined? Security. Okay. Security. And then we have our 3 there. So for that, we have one more here. So we'll pull more down. We have our, wait, what's that? What's that? Control V, control Z, control V, control C. I hope everything fits in this. Control C, or I'll have to drag it a little bit. Okay, accounts. I'll actually before I put icons, I'll actually do this thing very quick. Count. Counts. Okay. Then we'll have our only one. So we have to go this Control C, Control V, and then I'll drag both down. I'll drag both down, and then I'll take it to phone. Here only. We have phone, and then we have a wallpaper, sound, reset. We have three options here. So yeah, I think I'll have to make a little small everything, or I'll make something. Wait, I'll just do something. Okay. We'll have to look into the tabability also, so we'll have to look at the height also. Control G. Control G. We want to group it. Looks fine. Okay, so yeah, I will do the same thing for this also, a little bit up, and then I'll have 23, we have 21. Okay, because we have icons also. 21 should be the difference. What is this? 22.5. We'll keep 22.5. We'll keep 22.5 here. Okay, so what I'll be doing is I'll be looking for password thing. PASSWORD. Don't have anything here, so I'll go to this, remove this. PASSWORD password. So how will our password look like? So yeah, I'll use directly this itself. I'll not create this because it is pretty good one. It shows wrong password, but yeah, no problem. I'll edit the wrongness from it. Okay, so we have a wrong password. Okay, this the wrong password is this part, so I'll just delete it off. Okay, so grab it down to the password and pin. Get it down. Huh. Perfect. So I'll go with a white here, and then face ID. Face. There is no face. I'll go with again with the flat icon part. Face. Yeah, face here. I hope I get something good here now. Face. Face ID. So yeah, this looks good, but this is a paid version, so I'll not be paying that. Okay, this looks nice. This is really clean. I hope I'm not deviating from the icon style. For fingerprint, I have something good. For fingerprint. I got it. Delete and then delete. So we have our face ID part here. But yeah, it should go white. Fingerprint. I'll just have to connect a few lines in this, or I'll just put it the same way. Who cares, right? I'll go all white, and then we have our phone. For phone, we have to actually look for spacing also, right? Okay, what I'll do is, anyways, we have our, we'll group this all. Control G, Control G, Control G, G, Control G, Control G. Uh, Login. No, I don't think so. Login. Everything shows the same way. So account CCOUNT. Ah, there is again a man in that. Huh, I know what to do. I'll just take this, copy this out. Shift Control. I'll just bring it down to here. Shift Control G. Remove the fingerprint part, Face ID part, and then okay, we'll have to just select all these corners and then delete it and make it a little bigger. We have options here. We have, but it's not a good one. Okay, Shift Control G. So what I'll do is I'll actually put it little up, make it use this. Okay, this needs to be good. Control G. Control G. Bring it little up. So overall, we can take this also little up. So we'll have enough space. Control G. Looks interesting to me. Pretty good, pretty good. We'll get enough space for our phone settings and all. Okay. Delete this. What we have is we have 3 here options. So we'll get something from these 3. Alt, Alt. So I'll just ungroup all this real quick. Remove the icons. Copy paste everything from here. I'll type it off. Sound. Reset. Okay. So yeah, I think this black and white looks pretty good, and I'll reduce the opacity of this also overall, so that these are not that important. Control G, Control G, Shift G, Control G. So these are less prominent. This should be less prominent. So what I'll do is I'll just reduce the opacity maybe by till it's lightly visible. 50% would be fine. See, rest is, so basically what is important, that is visible, and what is less important will always be little less shown. So reset. No, not rest, reset. Not there, not there. Maybe back, previous, no, back. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, yeah. So what I'll be doing here is I'll remove this 10. I'll just remove this 10 and then I'll put it here and I'll make it white. Sound, I have something else for that. Actually, you know what? For sound, we could do this itself. We could add G, remove this, rotate. No, not interesting. Sound. Nothing there. Sound. Hmm. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? There are a lot of options here, and I'm confused. This looks good. I can actually, anyways, like do the changes as it is SVG. I'll drag it to this part. As this is SVG, I can actually make it make everything too black. I mean, too white. Small. This needs to go even smaller. However, we do not need this half one. So what we'll do is we'll just drag this to this thing, and we have a what do I expect from this? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. It is not that sharp though. Forget about that. Go with photo. We go with wallpaper. Wallpaper. Yeah. Wallpaper is here. I'll just drag it like this. I'll select all these with this, and it will not take that way. What I'll do is I'll just grab everything from here also. Interesting. With that white, and we are done with our UI part. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe. Do comment on my videos where I can improve, and do share it with your friends. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Chalo, bye.